How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow.
Willkommen zurück bei Life is Strange.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Ihr
Okay,
seht
if
vielleicht
I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
leichte,
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go,
aber
Victoria.
nicht.
Why
Ihr seht
Arvis?
vielleicht eine leichte Überschneidung
Because of
mit dem
her images
vorherigen
of
Video.
hopeless
Das ist
faces.
jetzt
You feel like
nicht
totally haunted by-
etwa irgendwelche Trickserei mit Tonspur mehrfach
better rewind.
aufgenommen oder was weiß ich was für Schnitttricks. Nein, ich spiele das gerade tatsächlich nochmal. Ich hatte dieses Video eigentlich schon im Kasten. Mir fehlten noch ungefähr 10 Sekunden, um mich zu verabschieden. Da hatte ich einen Heatdown. Sprich, Aufnahme zerstört, automatische Speicherung, ich war 2 Areale weiter. Dementsprechend durfte ich einmal komplett neu anfangen. Glücklicherweise ist im ersten Video jetzt nicht so viel passiert. Ich
should
hab mir
rewind.
das Angucken, hör auf mir dazwischen zu quatschen, Max. Ich habe mir das Angucken der Landschaft gespart und habe das Ganze jetzt in vielleicht 10 Minuten abgewickelt, wenn überhaupt so lange. Und die Frage, die ich als letztes gestellt hatte, kann sie die Zeit zurückdrehen? Und es sieht sehr danach aus, oder Leute?
I did
Now,
it.
can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Wie Sie sehen,
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless
haben wir das
You
Hauptelement
feel like
des
totally
Spiels
haunted by
entdeckt.
the eyes of
Die
those sad
Zeitreise.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson
Und
asked me a
wir können
question.
es kontrollieren.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist.
Ist das nicht?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Das ist
has
das
always
nächste.
been a vital aspect of
Ja,
art
das
and
ist
photography
I
story-relevant.
need to go to the bathroom quickly
Das
and
kann
check
ich
it
euch schon mal
out.
verraten.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ja, verdammter.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind it
Bingo.
and give him the right
Brought out
answer?
fine detail.
Gerade auf die Information. Da ist sie. Juhu. Wurscht.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
So Leute, ich weiß nicht wie es euch geht, aber ich wollte das schon so häufig machen können.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process
Posing
made
is
portraiture
good, Max.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Gut.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
So ein Mist.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the
wir sowieso nicht am
competition.
Gespräch
Excuse me.
vorbeikommen.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Bestens, den haben wir abgefertigt. Und jetzt nix wie auf Klo.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Move faster.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Achso. Und falls jetzt irgendwelche paradoxen Ereignisse auftreten. Ich habe die Sachen, die meiner Meinung nach optional waren,
Okay,
einfach
Max,
ausgelassen. wie
retrace
gesagt.
every step.
Also, ich weiß nicht, ob davon doch vielleicht
I
irgendwas
washed my
storyrelevant war.
I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Klick. Und dann... He appeared.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what
Alert.
to do! I'm
I
so
need a hammer to break it
People
open.
trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Ja, und genau das ist das, was wir jetzt tun werden.
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so
wir
sick
hätten mich
of
jetzt eigentlich
people
sehen
trying
müssen.
to control me! No way!
Don't ever touch me
Weil
again,
ich
freak!
stand mitten im Gang, als ich den gebracht habe.
Another shitty day!
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Stück Scheiße.
I
Hast
just
nur
saw a girl get
Scheiß
shot
gerade zu
and then
erleben, meiner
saved
Meinung
her.
nach. Und was
What the
anderes
fuck is going on?
Kerl.
Do
Also-
not freak out.
Wie gehabt, ihr könnt gerne jederzeit den Ton ausschalten und den Untertiteln folgen, falls ich den Charakteren dazwischen
Do you
vorkomme.
hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse
Okay.
for what?
War auf
For
dem Weg.
whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Richtig, die Situation ist unter Kontrolle, der Kerl dagegen nicht. Ich traue ihm nicht über den Weg. Und an einem Gespräch mit dem Typen kommen wir wahrscheinlich eh nicht vorbei. Ich habe es noch nicht ausprobiert, aber...
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Jo. Wir haben zwei Möglichkeiten. Wir können den Penner schützen. Oder wir können einfach die Wahrheit sagen. Und ich bin da eher für die Wahrheit.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Gut. Ja. Es ist das zweite Mal, dass ein Szenenwechsel stattfindet. Das erste war das Verlassen des Klassenraums. In dem Moment, in dem ich die Szene wechsle, indem ich durch irgendwelche Türen gehe, beziehungsweise allgemein, indem ich neue Areale betrete, findet automatisch das Speichern statt. An dieser Stelle ein Blick auf die Temperatur, ja, das werde ich überleben. Wie gesagt, ich habe diesen ganzen Abschnitt schon mal aufgenommen. Dann
Max, you better go on outside now.
war ich, halt die Klappe, dann war ich auf dem Weg nach sonst wohin, werdet ihr gleich sehen. Und währenddessen hatte ich einen Heatdown, dadurch wurde die Aufnahme zerstört. Dementsprechend werde ich jetzt vor jedem Übergang gucken, wie weit ist die Aufnahme, sollte ich speichern? Wenn ja, mache ich das auch. Haben wir 12 Minuten, das tut zwar ein bisschen weh, wenn ich die jetzt verlieren sollte, aber die Temperatur ist im grünen Bereich. So. Ich weiß, ich rede schon wieder zu viel Blödsinn. Entschuldigung, Leute. Das Schulgebäude, Blackwell Academy. So. Ich werde auf diesem Platz jetzt ein bisschen zielstrebiger unterwegs sein.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Hoppla. Und da wird auch schon das A-Loch ausgerufen. Ne, ich gehe so. Effizienz und so.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is! The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Natürlich.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Er
Do
war's.
you really want
Behaupte ich
Nathan
jetzt mal.
Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
So, also ich weiß es natürlich nicht, weil in dieser Szene erfährt man es natürlich noch nicht. Es wird wahrscheinlich erst irgendwann in Episode 4 oder 5 rauskommen, wo Rachel geblieben ist. Vermute ich einfach mal, aber ich traue dem Kerl genauso wenig wie dem Hausmeister.
He seems genuinely
Beziehungsweise-
unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Wer war Dana nochmal? Namen habe ich auf jeden Fall schon gelesen, aber ich erinnere mich nicht dran. Hello, Brooke. Wieder
Hi,
am Zocken?
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Warren. Auch wieder ein Name, den ich irgendwoher kenne, aber gerade nicht zuordnen kann. So.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
I fly B400 EVO. Achso, dieses komische Rauschen war ich jetzt gerade.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
Wusch.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Yay, einmal Autopilot, Rundflug über den Platz. Ich denke, das sparen wir uns. Ich will Gas geben, wenn mein Prozessor schon wieder warm läuft. So, gucken wir mal. Gucken wir mal, wohin geht's jetzt? Ja, ja, Warren. Warren! Da habe ich den Namen gelesen.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Ja, ich muss hier noch kurz was Story-Relevantes machen.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Jo.
That's crazy.
Absolut.
I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope. And it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Ja. Blackwell ist scheinbar recht alt und amerikanische Ureinwohner. Egal, wir sind nicht in London. Ich bin
You
definitiv
know a lot
gegen
about
Kameras.
Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Ja, 1984, eine Story, die ich lustigerweise momentan sogar im Englischunterricht durchnehme, aber bin auf jeden Fall gegen Überwachung. Zumindest gegen Totalüberwachung.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were
I
my
know.
favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Ja, natürlich wird die Konsequenzen haben. Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass hier ein Überwachungssystem hätte etabliert werden sollen. Stella. Cool, mit der habe ich noch gar nicht gesprochen.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Alles klar. Oder so ähnlich. Ja. Dann nerven wir nochmal die Skater ein bisschen. Hey, Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Gut. Ich gehe lieber zurück. Danke.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Ich hätte gern ein ordentliches Foto.
Go for a tree
Entschuldigung,
flip.
Leute.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Eieiei. Hoho. Das ist ein ziemlich böses Foto. Ich bin mies, ich weiß.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Punk friend.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
Okay, blaue Haare, Tattoos. Möglicherweise die Dame, die ich gerade eben gerettet habe am Anfang des Videos.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes, but one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Alles
Let's chill
klar.
later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Gut. Eben ging's in die Familienplanung. Ach, stopp, jetzt wäre ich fast an, wie hieß der, Daniel vorbeigerannt. Der ist es auch nicht.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Ja. Warum nicht,
I'd
ne?
be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So, what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Oh, wir werden es erfahren. Hoffentlich. Irgendwann mal oder so.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Na dann,
Okay,
bringen wir den
why
Bleistift.
don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Mhm. Immer gut, dann laufen wir nochmal kurz zu dem Tisch darüber. Verbreiten ein paar Gerüchte.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What?
What's
Why?
wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Yes.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Oh yeah. Achso, das hier wollte ich euch noch zeigen. Vortex Club sucks.
Clever.
Okay. Hier kriegen wir noch ein paar Infos, hoffe ich mal.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I
Ärgerlich, jetzt
check
kann ich
out your
nicht behaupten, ich hätte
portfolio?
richtig geraten, aber ich
Let's see
habe
if you're
richtig
worthy of it,
geraten.
Max. You have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Ich habe mir gedacht, der Name Robert klingt ja eigentlich ganz sympathisch. Und dann bin ich einfach alphabetisch vorgegangen und naja.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
Hoppla.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Yeah. So, was haben wir? Nicht da. Falsche Taste. Entschuldigung. Ja. Rachel 2012. Okay.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Okay, und damit ist der Abschnitt ziemlich erledigt, glaube ich mal. Und bevor ich jetzt einfach weitergehe und den nächsten Heatdown riskiere, unterbreche ich an dieser Stelle. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und hoffe, wir sehen uns im nächsten Video wieder. Bis denn. Tschüss.